No, we're not going to go really late tonight. We're just going to do a little bit of...
Hey.
It's Sunday night. It's late. I've got my gigantic frozen strawberry smoothie, which is probably one step closer to actual soft serve than actual smoothie.
Hey.
It is incredibly thick. And I just wanted to do a little bit of Pillars of Eternity to wrap the night up. So let's do this. Last time, we were trying to do this shit. We're trying to get invited to the Animancy hearing delegations. And I think I made the dude in this area happy, so we're looking for Cypher. Who the hell was that? Over here, I believe. Double speed. We're trying to progress the game today. Are you Cypher? There we go. Or Cliver. That's what it is. I understand the Crucible Knights are attending Animancy hearings.
Duke Avar looks to the Knights for prudent counsel as well as defense. I suspect our future as a city and a nation will depend in no small part on how we handle this matter.
What do you think? Oh wait, I already done this. Tell me about the hearings. Let's talk about something else. Can you... About that invitation to the Animancy hearings. I appreciate your help in retrieving the Forge Knight research, but I still need the plans delivered to High Justice Courier. High Justice Courier. I'm afraid I can't address anything else until I'm afraid that's taken care of. You piece
I've made
of
a copy
shit.
of Viana's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay. And after Viana's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research.
Bullshit.
You shouldn't be recognizable to the dozens. Yet.
Not much the dozens do recognize, other than things that make them feel threatened. Okay. I see how it is. Honest 3. But after this, I expect they'll learn of your association with us, and they won't be too happy about it. Neither will the Dormenals, the gangsters. Fuck them. They're trying to expand the family business, and they resent us for standing in the way. I need someone I can trust, and you've proven your integrity both in my service and in Defiance Bay. Ah, yeah, consider it done.
Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance
I know where
Bay.
it's at.
Your contact will be a commander named Arenroad. She'll meet you by the docks.
Ooh, I may
Return
have
to
killed
me
her?
when you've finished. The High Justice has made the expansion of the Forge Knights his top priority, which means it's mine as well.
Sure. Robo-soldiers for all. Alright, so we need to go to the compass place. How the fuck do I get out of here? Map. Door. I just wanted to make sure the volume was right. With the dialogue that they're saying, I want to make sure that it's right with the dialogue that I am saying. Because while they voice acted a shitload of this game is also not voice acted. I wish I had the vocal range to do voices for everybody. Sadly,
Hey.
I do not. World map? Will you just let me transport there? Anslog's Compass. Really? You're gonna make me do this? One day. God damn. You know, I don't think I've ever opened up the distillery. Cutthroat bandits will attack the stronghold in 6 days. Fuck those dudes. What was the stronghold button? Four days. Yes. Finished in 10 minutes. Awesome. Alright. I just don't want to do shit with that. Okay. I need to find somebody near the docks. Oh, there's a boat there now. Oh, yo, did I level up? We doing this now. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna go lore. Because apparently, lore outside of conversation need to activate scrolls. Yeah, so this is what you remember when you talk about shit during things. I want to make sure I have lots of lore. And I guess... Nah, fucking I don't care about that. Athletics. Probably good for me to put a point in that. I don't have any level 4 spells, do I? Oh, I think I have all the fire ones already. Writhing tentacles. Summon 3 tentacles. Inflict crush and crow damage. For 15 seconds. It doesn't tell you what the tentacles do. Concussive missiles. You know what? Fuck it. We're going tentacles. For every anime reason ever. Okay, instant 2 per rest. Extra deflection. Meh. Apprentice is sneak attack. Acolyte's radiance. I'm not an acolyte or any of this stuff. Veteran's recovery. Nah. Let's go with something utility. Shot on the run? That sounds good. Ranged recovery when moving. Fast runner. Yo! That sounds really good, because I need to disengage all the time. Secrets of Rhyme? Heart of the Storm. Is there like a fire thing in here? Field triage. I wish there was like a search. Arms bearer. My god, this is just as hard as when you're playing an actual D&D game and you don't know who the fuck to give your shit to. Bloody Slaughter. I don't know. We're just gonna get an extra spell. We have to go back and click another spell. Done. Or does this just let me cast an extra level spell?
Hey there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm cool with that.
Hey.
My 3rd level spells is some of the good shit anyway.
Hey there.
That's what? Lightning bolt, fiery whatever, footstep, fireball.
Hey.
Fuck yeah, I want to cast more of that. Alright, yes?
Welcome.
You've come from the Crucible Keep, I take it. I'm glad you could see that I was from there without even knowing who I am. I was told you have something for me. It's a big fat floppy D. Give the research. Here it is. What's happening in Fleetbringer Castle? Don't really care. Have the research. Excellent. I should get this back before the High Justice before... Great. Too late. Get ready. Who we fighting? Padabald. This man's face is twisted into a snarl. Are you mad? You hold the secrets to one of the foulest examples of animancy, and you want to hand it over to the Crucible Knights? He shakes his head. It is an abomination. Caged souls used as weapons, and you'd give these silk stockings an army of them? He raises his axe, tightening his grip around the haft. I can't let you do this. The research must be destroyed. The ring must be cast into the fire. I'd like to see you try. I'll destroy you. You have to get through me first. Ooh, baby. If anything, I'm a man of passion. Kill them all. You guys done fucked up. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do this. Everyone just chill, like, right the fuck there. I want to see how this shit works. Alright, you are gonna come here. Sagni, you can do whatever. Girly, you're gonna come there. Kana, you're gonna come here. Handbrake. Aww. That was a lot cooler in my eyes.
Hey there.
I'll just make myself feel better with a fireball. Wait. Yes. Hold him into the wall.
That looks like it hurt.
Yay! Oh my god, that makes me feel happy. Oh my god, that thing's still going.
Lava room beyond sea. Hey.
Holy shit. I was not expecting that to hurt my friend. Oh, sorry, Smoothie. Name I can't pronounce wipes her blade on the lining of her cape. I'll take that as our cue to leave. With the dozens growing so bold, there's no time to waste. She strides back towards the waiting boat. Give my regards to the commander, and watch your back out here. Woot! Major positive.
That looks like it hurt.
Also a black hole in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I need to actually read that spell, because that... I'm probably gonna fuck that up again. Boom. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted your spell book. There we go. What did it... Pull of Aora. I want to know. Each time it pulses. So it lasts for... that area for 21 seconds. That's not bad. How long does it pull? Every 7 seconds, I'm guessing, is the pull? No, that wouldn't be it. I think it pulls every 0.5 seconds? I don't know. And this lasts for 30 seconds. That is pretty good. I like that. That is a good combo if I can somehow make that work. Or I can drop that, pull them in, and just have the tentacles just, like,
Hey.
super touch them. Heroes successfully freed many slaves. I didn't get to read the rest of that. We're freeing the slaves up in here. Okay, so we are going to... We're going to go home. Heroes arrived in Gira and successfully freed many slaves. Word is that Solmar the Shackler is quite furious. That is great. He's still at my place, isn't he? No, I had him arrested and killed. That's right. Right. Alright, come up there. Oh, wait, time out. My fighter leveled up. I'm gonna give you stealth. Because I don't know what else to put it in. I guess some survival too, why not? No new class shit. Give you something defensive. Hold the line. +1 enemies engaged. Yo. +10 fortitude. Mental fortress. That's kind of really good. I'm gonna go with that. I want him to be able to just hold on to everybody.
Hey.
Because with his other shit, he can hold on to an extra person. Yeah, so he's getting +3. He can hold 4 people at a time. That's fucking great. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna fight the banditos. Can't let them just run amok. Because apparently they will burn down shit in my place. And I don't want to lose another goddamn house.
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
Yes. Oh, right. I'm here. I can just click auto resolve, right? Manual resolve. Let's kick some ass. And drink some smoothie. God damn. It's like trying to drink ice cream through a straw. Delicious, delicious ice cream through a straw. I've had a thick milkshake before, but goddamn. Is everybody dead? Oh. I wanted to try the tentacles. Oh, they're not dead.
That looks like it hurt.
I mean, they're dead now. Damn. Well, I guess that's what I get for putting the difficulty to lower mode. To be fair, this game would be infinitely longer with it, or without it. And as much as I am enjoying myself, I do want to beat this game.
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
Anything good? What you got? That's some good stuff, I guess. Take it.
Hey.
Alright, but now that we have that, let's rest. Get all of our shit back and do... Three rests. We want athletics and constitution for health. Cool. Now we can get the hell out of here. Is he back? Yo, Connor,
Safe
we're gonna
travels.
put you back. She's so good. Let's go do his thing real quick. Brackenberry. We've been meaning to do this. We found the lady who wants to help our insane wizard. Also, I bet he probably needs to be leveled up again. Yep. God damn, you can go 10 lower. Go for it, buddy. Give you confusion. You were my evil dude. You can have that. And that. Next. Done. Now, what was that? Zuro has arrived, offering to sell you Scath Genwick for what? Scath Genwick. Shield. Wait, what? Dude. $12.4. Grants Winter Wind? Okay. Grants Bash. I got the money. Sure.
Hey.
Inventory. That is actually a lot better than what you already had. Item type. My god, I need to sell this shit. Is it a weapon? Were shields weapons? Shields were weapons. Supper plate. Where did it go? It's like Scath Genwith, right? Did I just buy something and not be able to get it? Is somebody holding it? Okay, I'm upset. I don't understand how that works now.
Hey.
Let's just go do this thing. We'll figure it out. Give it to sanitarium. Alright, she was downstairs, I believe, right? She better still be down there. Excuse me, lady. My wizard has a bitchy lady inside of him. Give me You are in luck. I have a volunteer. She springs to the balls of her feet, beaming. Gillard, who is it? I don't know about this. Yo, just let the woman pull the old woman out of you. Don't be silly. This process is perfectly harmless. All you must do is stand in that cage. Oh, God. I beg your pardon. I jest. You Adrians are so uptight. I do not even know what the thing is used for. It belongs to the last occupant of this office, I think. Now, they upgrade him to a cell. Again, I jest. She rubs her hands together, getting down to business. So I need you to sit here. She takes Aloth by the shoulders and steers him to the couch. And try to relax, but don't try too hard. Then you will not be relaxing. Indeed. And you must also wear these. A little cold, but the copper will help conduct your essence. The Animancer fastens thick copper bands to Aloth's forehead and wrists. As she ratchets them tighter, his face twitches with suppressed irritation. She throws the dial and proceeds to electrocute and kill my wizard. Now I will examine your soul through my scope. She reaches into her desk and produces a long chambered tube, knobs, dials, and small toothed wheels rung along the side of the device. It is fitted with Adra lenses to cut different thicknesses and concavities. By manipulating them, I find the angles and densities that will allow me to track the anomalies in your soul. Does this mean we'll get to talk to Isilmir more? I like that lady. I bet you do, Eater. His mind is full of hesitations, angles upon angles. Drawing him out of his own fears will be difficult. She raises a finger. But first we must find this cunning interloper. You will answer some personal questions while I make adjustments. Don't worry, I'm sure we won't hear any of it. Very well. She holds the scope to her eye and flicks a knob. To begin, tell me something personal, something from about a time before your awakening. Oh god, this would be great if they actually did the voices for this. There's nothing to tell. I was just a normal child living in the Sithwood. He looks to you, his face set in a frown, but the rigid edges of apprehension show through nevertheless. Talk about your parents? What do you remember? Yeah, talk about your parents. We'll just go right to the gusto. As you speak to Aloth, you feel your voice like a bell in your chest. It tolls softly, luring him into the mists of his own memory. Bella Sage doesn't seem to notice anything, but you feel as if your words are smoothing his essence, untangling its many threads. He closes his eyes. Mother is away most of the time, with the Than's family, but I always know when she is coming home. Father's bottles accumulate like the storm clouds on the horizon. His fits of temper become swifter and more violent. It still shames him knowing that her Heimning? Sure, weird word, to another man supports us better than his own labors as a steward. This is good. I'm starting to see something. Continue. Tell us about the time you awakened. She bites her tongue as she twists one of the dials. I am in my 5th year of training. Mother is home. I can let my guard down a little because when she is around, he is usually only angry with her. But he has heard that I have some trouble casting missiles, that my flame shields are unstable. He is furious that I have failed, and Mother's presence reminds him that he has failed too. The first blow takes me by surprise. What the fuck? One moment I am sweeping the kitchen, and the next I am sprawled on the ground, stupidly looking at flecks of my own blood on the tile. His boots, glistening with fresh polish, thud across the floor. He kicks me in the stomach, and I curl up to shield my vitals, but it's pointless. Protecting one thing only leaves something else exposed. What the shit, man? Still huddled on the ground, I retreat as fast as I can. I retreat until the vision of the kitchen and my own trembling knees is nothing but a pinprick against the field of black. His jaw locks and his eyes twitch beneath their lids. Matachiku? Belisage furiously cranks the knobs along her scope. He's hypnotized himself with this old memory. You've got to bring him out of it. Quickly. I almost have it. Squeeze his hand. You're safe. Everything's safe. Slap Aloth. Oh. Yo, I'm gonna shake him by the shoulders. A man of passion. Aloth, you've got to wake up! Aloth's eyes snap open, but the expression you see him in isn't his. You've scuttled him off, a wilting daisy, that one. Oh! It's the girl. It's what's-her-bitch. Belisage sucks a deep breath through her teeth. That's it. I'm seeing a shift in his essence, something spreading and congealing. She glances at you over her scope. Keep him talking. He seems to respond to you. What brought you here, bitch? Cracking bones and voices higher ire. The warm molasses feeling that creeps down in your gut when crisis is nigh. Stop making up words, Belisage. What is Belphoto? Belphoto? We have flares of a totally distinct essence. She jots short-handed notes onto a page next to her and turns one clicking knob of her scope. Now try to get the two of them talking. Aloth, ask Islamir what she's doing. Islamir, tell Aloth why you've awakened. Yo. I'm gonna talk to Aloth. I don't like Islamir. Aloth's face twists in fury. Stinking weed, worming parasite. He bursts into sudden laughter. You'd say the same thing to your own kindled twig when it betrays ye. See? They can hear everything. It must be hard to avoid knowing there's a lady in your body when the whole time judging you. Okay. Good. Yes, very good. She rests from her scribbling only to make another adjustment on her scope. I can now see two separate patterns of essence. Where he ebbs, the other flows. It's as if the awakened soul fills the spaces that he leaves empty. She prompts you with a circling of her wrists. Quails still in hand. Go on. Aloth, what's this about you ceding space to Islamir? Islamir, what exactly are you taking from him? I'm just going to keep talking to Aloth. I think I get the fact that she's trying to fill the gaps in him where he's a coward and she's like too much of a I don't give a shit attitude. He grits his teeth painfully. I've given her nothing. She usurps me in my own body. I lend him a pair too. Oh, you should ask what I did with that old man of his. How last time he laid a hand on us, I break it into 3 places. Wow. Aloth's head jerks to the side. That wasn't your decision. It's never been your decision. Now I was awakening, but now I'm stuck with you, and damned if I let you Ninian drag us both through the scrubber. Really? You go from super long made-up words to just ack? Very good. She lowers her scope and consults her notes. I think I finally got something we can work with. I've tracked Islamir's essence throughout the exchange. She has a particularly high-density index during the most heated portions of their argument, and her essence seemed to localize most clearly in the lower portion of the subject's left rib cage. That's right, around the spleen, which of course means that she is triggered by black bile. No doubt the subject's characteristics melancholy is to blame. Aloth blinks back at you, and in the midst of his perturbation, you're not quite sure who's looking out of his eyes. That's utter horseshit. Sagni's eyes are as wide as innocent. What? It does seem as though she's got one thing right. She glares at him. Yes, never mind my years of training. I suppose you have a better explanation? Okay, hold on. I mean, that's the right one. You're close. I think Islamir's appearance is related to the potential sources of trouble for Aloth. Aloth's right. That's absurd. Islamir obviously shows up when he feels threatened. If you're right, then removing Aloth's spleen should cure him. I'm gonna go with this one, because I'm a man of passion. Bella Sage carefully scratches her jaw, her gaze darting between you and Aloth. I suppose that could be true. She jots another note. I have to check this against other research. Aloth removes the copper bands. Well, and good for you, but what does this mean for me? Bella Sage frowns at her notes, tapping her cheek with a quill and making grand show of concentration. However, you catch her stealing a glance at you over the pages. She don't fucking know. She wants me to answer the goddamn question. Islamir tries to take control of you from when she thinks you can't face a problem on your own, and you can't let her make these decisions for you. She did you a favor by dealing with your father, didn't she? I think she's trying to help you out, stand up for yourself. You may not like her methods, but you should hear her out. It seems that Islamir steps in when she's determined when you're in danger, but it's not yet clear whether or not this is a help or a hindrance. So this is... So when I first found him, he was about to get into a fucking street fight, and she was about to make it worse. But she helped defend him from his father. So yeah, it's kind of whatever. So this one is like, you must reject her. This one is, you have to listen to her. And this one's just kind of the middle ground. So we'll just go with the middle ground. From my position, I'd say it's a pretty clear hindrance. I've got a lot to process. Regardless, thank you for your help, Drodius. He doesn't look at Bella Sage. She did nothing. Alright. She sets her notes on her desk and returns to her scope. Well, I hope this has been as useful to you as it has been for me. I finally have the material worth publishing. You'll be the toast of Ravula Fenta Aloth. His grimace melts into a crooked smile. I am advancing the rightwise principles of animancy, just what you've always wanted. As you turn to leave, you catch a darting movement out of the corner of your eye. Bella Sage is humming to herself, still occupied with the scope, but Aloth is holding her notes. He's just about to tuck them into his cloak when he catches you watching. He holds a finger to his lips, and his eyes wide and imploring. Please, I don't want my personal information published like this, especially not after her nonsense. No, you get your explanation and she gets her research. That was the deal. Leave me out of this. Fair enough, but do it quietly. I can't let you do that. And then after... I'm a man of passion. But... for real, though... fuck the deal. Yeah, fair enough. Just do it quietly. He hides the papers in his cloak. Not to worry. We'll see this... we'll see to this on our own. Bitchin'. Alright, so let's level up you. Give you some athletics. You failed a scripted event last time because your athletics sucked. Direction. I don't know what I should give you. Once per encounter. Inspired Flame? Man, fuck that. I want you to do more healing. You know what? You're gonna have field triage. I should probably give field triage to everybody.
Ready, Watcher.
I bet you are. Level up. I mean, you can't have any more survival, so... Athletics? Your athletics is shit. Vicious Companion. Merciless. Accurate wounding shot. Is there a thing to make the companion a little stronger? Yeah, we'll just do this. That's good enough. And then you get to level up, you creepy ass bitch. You too. Everyone's got terrible athletics. Going between. An ally superficially takes the form of a spirit. Their movement is increased and incoming crits, hits, and grazes are converted to a less result. That's kind of cool. Wild Leech. Latches onto some characteristic of the target's psyche and drains it, granting the same amount as a bonus to the cipher. Affects a random attribute. Ooh. That's nice. Produces a psychic howl in the target area, stunning the target as well as dealing raw damage to all enemies within. Stands a high chance of causing an interrupt. So with a mental block on his or her pain, granting a bonus to their damage reduction. Finding the strengths of the defenses, dealing damage reduction, granting the same amount. Okay, so this deals damage reduction, but this deals a fucking attribute. Stealing the attribute is probably better. We're gonna go with that. Psychic Backlash. So whenever they target her will defense, she stuns them. That's nice. Oh, and then this is just going to regular shit. We'll give her that. That's good enough. Okay, so now that Aloth has all that shit, we'll go listen to this speech, and then after that, we'll go get Hirvos back, because I like having the druid in my party. He's super creepy, crass, and I love him. Alright, I think I just need to come up here to the first fires. I gotta talk to Cleaver again. So much loading. Oh god. Defeat the rogue Forge Knights. I like that you just leveled up just by walking in here. Everyone else got it. You can get it too. You're gonna have tentacles too. Why not? Yep. Done.
Hey.
Party up. Get wrecked, you piece of shit. Did I get loot from these guys? You bet your sweet ass I do. Meh. Oh god. I just gave what's-her-bitch on the boat plans to make these things. And she's going to somewhere super important, I think. And they're probably going to make a bunch of these that are just going to just rebel. Not my problem. Well, you're dead. Jesus shit. You.
You're not. That's the thing. That looks like it hurt.
I don't know what happened, but there's a lot of dead dudes. Adra? Oh, I got Adra. Cool. Alright, let's just go forward and then work our way all the way around. Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn off fast mode. Because shit just goes crazy when they are in fast mode. Just a car? Oh, look, one of you guys lived. ... Indeed, sir. Thank you for that riveting conversation. There's probably dudes in here. Hello? Dudes? No dudes in there. Okay. But there's still like the background noise of everybody just enjoying themselves and having a good time. Are people dying in here? No? How about in here? Were there a lot? Oh, there's people dying in here. Kick everyone's ass.
Leave it to Bullseye.
Is that him casting spells? No.
Hey.
Well, the fighting's over.
All right then.
I think? Don't mind me looting all your friends. Speaking of friends to loot. He was my best friend, and his 2 cents are mine. Anybody else in here? No? I bet all the NPCs that have actual names are either hiding or up here with Cliver. They better not have killed that blacksmith. Oh, there he is. Whoop. Right? Yeah, Dunstan. He's the good guy. What up, Cliver? You
One
bitch.
minute, my Justiciars were training the Forge Knights. In the next, they were being cut to pieces. But the survivors owe their lives to your skill. You fought valiantly, worthy of any seasoned soldier. In fact, I'm naming you an honorary Justiciar.
Bullshit.
As a reward for your service, please accept this blade and armor, worthy of a Knight of the Crucible. If there's anything else I can do for you, you need only ask.
Give me all of your money, an audience with whatever the hell the thing is I need to have an audience for, and then give me an extra $5 on top of that.
I'll send word to Fleetbreaker Castle immediately. We clearly didn't understand the Forge Knights as well as we thought. For now, we'll have to continue recruiting the old-fashioned way.
That might be for the best. The Forge Knights are obviously too unpredictable to use safely. So the lives were lost for nothing. Keep researching the Forge Knights. I'm sure you'll find a way to keep them under control. No. No, we're done with them.
Knowing how firmly you stand by your principles, I'm glad you agree with my assessment of the
Second
situation.
skin?
And if I'd listened to Dunstan, none of this would have happened in the first place. I won't make that mistake again.
Something else I can do for you. The invitation, bro. And we'll be glad to have you with us. Avar no doubt will find your presence persuasive, and we'll need all the possible sort to see that he gives Animancy a fair chance. Indeed. Yeah, indeed. Or indeed. No, indeed. Goodbye. What is second skin? Shame or glory? Well, I've still got this. Right? Meh, I'll level it up some point. Well, I'm obviously not going to use that. What are you wearing? Sagni? What you got? I guess I'll just drag it in here. Valiant marking fawn. Okay, so extra thing. So when you're below half your health, you get extra damage and other shit. And everyone gets extra shit. So if you're dying, everyone gets to hit more. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I want anyone to use that right now. What I do want is that one fucking shield I said I bought. Where is it? I think I have to go back to the keep to find that.
Hey.
Okay. I want to go back home. And I want to actually investigate that shit real quick. I want to swap Hirvis out. Or I want to get Hirvis back in the
must gather
party.
your party before venturing forth.
And I want to get, I want to see if I can find that shield. Oh. So much strawberries. It's a good ass smoothie. Alright, home. Go get fucking Hirvis. Yup. My crazy druid friend. Who I'm almost positive, in little bits of dialogue, has mentioned that he has also had sex with animals. But he's a druid, so that's got to be like...
Better indeed.
just another day for him, right? Okay. So if I bought it, it should be here, right? Is it in my inventory once I come back to Caed Nua? Is he like just a wanderer that's here or something? What's going on? Nobody in here. Is he in here?
Good day to you.
Is your name Aslo? Do you have my shit? Of course you don't have my shit. Damn it. Is it in my inventory just because now? I am home. I spent all that money on a shield and I don't even get it. I don't know where the hell it went. How do I swap party member? I think it's when I leave. Maybe I have to go to one of the stores. Or on my stronghold tab, maybe tell me where it went.
Better indeed.
You sell stuff. I doubt it's in here, though. I keep forgetting to check the stronghold tab. Oh, so many load screens. Stronghold tab. Yes, this. Where is that item? Scath Gwenlick. Where is Scath Gwenlick? Oh, there we go. Dismiss.
Farewell.
Here we go. Yep.
Greetings.
Do you have Scath Gwenwick? No. Burn this church to the ground. Oh. My knee.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Curio shop? I bet it's in a curio shop. You.
Well met, friend.
Nope, you just have brains for some reason. Just brains and body parts. What's wrong with you? Stop being weird.
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
Only good thing about the loading screens. And it gives you time to take a drink of your delicious ass fucking smoothie.
Good day to you.
God damn it, please just have the shield. You're shitting me. Alright, well, I bought a thing and it's lost to the wild. That's just upsetting. Do I just like...
The stones and the spirits in this place have begun to heal.
Scath... There has to be a clue to how to get it. None of it is what I need. Awesome.
Hey. Need something?
Did it go to you? Of course not. Well, let's just sleep on it then. Oh, we have a thing. Okay. Sagni saunters over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand. Where did you get that? And she offers it as she takes a seat across from you. Itumak looks on hungrily. Long day. She bends one arm behind her head, reaching until you hear a pop. Just wanted to see how you're holding up. You seem to have a lot of long nights. Sagni, Mama Bear, you were awesome. Well enough, thanks. Things aren't so good. The Leaden Key hasn't assassinated me yet, so I guess I can't complain. Yeah, I'm I guess that's a good thing. A bright side to everything, isn't there? She folds her arms over her knees. Look, it's been a while since I had a hunting party, but we're in this together now. And even if we're hunting for different things, we're still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried deer meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Imutak licks his lips, and she tosses him the rest. There you go. Could have gave him some of that deer jerky, though. Venison jerky's fucking delicious. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I'll help you find Thaus? Same as you're doing for me. Oh, right. Thaus is the bad dude.
Hey.
I forgot the name of the bad guy already. That's bad. In my defense, though, there's like a million fucking names in this game. Okay. What do we gotta do? Journal. Return back to Brackenbury and speak to Lady Webb and Hadgett House and attending the hearings. Sure. We are gravy. Brackenbury. Full day. Oh no, getting low. Alright, Hadgett House, there it is. I don't know why it starts me all the way on the opposite side. Over where the gangsters are. Man, that's a good thing I didn't make a drinking game out of this. Because if I did, I'd be doing it off every time it loads. And I would be destroyed in like 10 minutes. Damn, I'll want a smoothie. Oh, what up,
How
old
fares your
bitch?
search?
If I'm going to do this for you, I think it's time you told me everything about Thaus.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything.
That's right.
When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
Good stock.
I don't want to know.
But I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them.
This lady's like 100. I don't want to hear about her sexual escapades. No.
And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance. Told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming. But he was all I ever wanted.
Fuck it, we've already gone down the rabbit hole. Let's just go deeper. Tell me everything about Theos.
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
But it didn't last.
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder.
Yeah, I think he just forgot about you.
I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was.
Stalker
and
much?
why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts.
She's an old stalker woman.
And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith.
Yes. Now let's go on to other questions. Oh, wait, this one.
What of them?
Crucible Knights have accepted me into their delegation.
Good. Avar Wolfgren looks to the Crucible Knights as a voice of reason and order. Speaking from their section should lend you credibility with him.
The only downside is that the people who are credible for reason and order just killed most of their own units in an unreasonable and unorderly fashion.
You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the leaden key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I've been saving for a special day.
Let's get crunk.
If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
I like you, Granny Webb. Tell me something I should say.
What of them?
Okay.
Hey.
I was wondering if maybe she'd give me a clue or something to make myself not seem like an ass while I'm in there. But, I think I'll manage to make myself look like an ass. Come on. Down the stairs. God, I can't even go downstairs. Okay, I need to go to the first fires, the Ducal Palace. I think we'll do this whole Duke thing. Maybe call it a night. Play more later in the week. How do I get to the first fires? There we go. First fires.
Hey, Pig! Hey, Pig! Woo-hoo, Pig! Look at him with his little tail.
I love you, Space Pig. I did not know that they interacted with Space Pig like that. That just makes me happy. Ducal Palace. Oh no. I sneezed. Oh, they usually come in pairs. I don't want to sneeze again. Resist. Oh. I want them all to talk about Space Pig. Alright, what up, bitch? Sidley, looking for news. Goodbye. Where was the Duke? I think he was down here, right? The balcony, go to the upper floor. Okay. Received word from Commander Cliver that you'd be attending. The balcony has been open for you. Thank you. That was awfully nice of you. This is where we all get killed. Duke Avar Wolfgren. The room below is animated amidst a heated debate. All the representative groups are easily discerned in the crowd. Crucible Knights, stiffed in their noisy armor, sit in one section. In another are well-dressed members of House Domino, casual, watching with a predator's interest. Those are the gangsters. Still elsewhere are ramshackle dozens, who have made no special effort to dress up for their liege lord. Interspersed are animancers in their academic robes, and expressions either sour or concerned.
Well then, answer me this, Master Barash. If you animancers represent our best hope to cure the legacy, what progress can you demonstrate?
None, because I know what the fuck is going on. Throne throne, worn down but alert and feisty nonetheless. Okay.
As I've said, it isn't about progress, it's about potential.
My house would agree, Your Grace. We see great potential in its future.
And I suppose your blazing profits during the legacy don't have nothing to do with that, do they, Dominel? You can't have it both ways no more. Animancy goes, or this country goes.
Damn.
So you admit, Master Barask, that Animancy is no closer to stopping the legacy than it ever was?
No, we've had many promising experiments. Cadman Azo has shown...
Cadman Azo murdered a child. For a complete failure. We should be hanging him right now for what he done. The dozens won't stand for it.
There is no need. Master Azo recently passed the Shroud. And while the experiment failed, his work
was sabotaged.
Ah, our new delegate from the Knights of the Crucible. What makes you say sabotage?
I met a false patient in Brackenberry Sanitarium who had tampered with Azo's machinery. A live animancer confessed to me during an event. I'm not gonna lie through this shit.
The fuck's that even matter?
Fuck
These
you.
are people who would toy with the lives of our children.
Fuck you.
Indeed. Even assuming there was sabotage, is this Animancer Azo not still accountable here?
Oh, thank you, lore stuff. This is not the Bale Reach incident. This is responsible scientist who was manipulated. Those who know me around here know, to be fair in judgment, Cayman Azo should be held innocent. Oh, he was guilty as shit. Actually, no, because Thaos fucked with him. Yeah.
Horseshit. These animancers can't be trusted.
We'll go the lore
Look at
route.
what happened in Heritage Hill. Our supposed protectors from Crucible Keep can't even clean up the messes Animancy leaves.
Your Grace, we'd have a much easier time of it if our knights weren't so occupied trying to keep their organization from igniting a revolution on our very doorstep.
Heritage Hill is blood on your hands, Justicia. You turn a blind eye, and look what happens.
I've been to Heritage Hill since the quarantine. Though the knights were unable to control the damage, it was not animancy, but an ancient machine that caused it. The Crucible Knights are blameless here. The working of the animancy, but the ancient device and tear knoweth. Yeah, this wasn't Animancy. This was that shit.
You've some strange taste in travels, friend. The height of your tales expands with every breath.
Yo, honest. My word is my oath. I challenge anyone here to find someone who knows something different. Yeah, boom. Prove me wrong, bitch.
I had heard whispers of a new delegate set to attend today's hearing. I admit that your candor was mentioned more than once. Tell us what you saw in Heritage Hill.
Terra Knoweth houses an Ingwithian machine that holds dominion over the flow of souls. That was right. Those were some cool fucking zombies. It was a machine that made the district undead.
Even if it is as you say, we have testimony that a group of animancers had been spending time there. Surely their tinkering had something to do with this.
Boom! Intellect. Their presence doesn't prove cause. The testimony is not evidence. It is a guess. Yeah, we'll go for the smart answer, but what are the other ones here? I have no reason to believe there were others. The tower might have done this. They're studying dangerous... Yeah, we're going to go with this. This presence does not prove cause.
Animancy has many enemies. You need only look around this room to see it.
You're missing the point. Everywhere there's animancers, there's disaster.
Yeah, and everywhere there's assholes, there's you guys. So...
We all know what Whitewind's legacy's really about. And it ain't about some sparkling saint from Creed Ceres who's mad because he took a stroll down the wrong bridge.
Wrong bridge indeed.
It's about a bunch of so-called intellectuals fucking with the natural order while the rest of us gotta suffer for it.
Is it, though? Should we not take the time to reach a clear conclusion? I mean, what proof do we have?
God, I can't trust your mobster ass for anything.
My son and daughter are buried beneath the floor of my house. We don't own no land, so that's where we lay them. My son, my wife let him slip when she was bathing him. Got water in his lungs he couldn't cough up. My daughter, we put her to bed one night, and the next morning she wasn't breathing. This Hollowborn thing, it ain't ending. And it ain't ending because we still let these charlatans play God. There's your proof, you damn copper fucker.
Dude, I'm sorry your family's dead. That's shitty. But I feel like you're taking it out on the wrong people.
Enough, Adric. Lady Dominel makes a point. If it's animancy, then why do the other states that permit the practice not suffer the same fate? Who among us can say he truly understands why the legacy has taken hold here?
The grieving mother reaches forward into your mind with hers. Bring order to the chaos here. I can, bitch. The crowd begins to mutter, the sound taking a doubtful character. Right idea, Watcher. Taking this hearing by the curly ones. Don't waste your chance. Waidwin's legacy is the creation of the Leaden Key. Caedmon Elso's downfall was their work, as was the tower in Heritage Hill. They want you to do this. They want Animancy to fall. Boom! The dull muttering expands into a dim skepticism that fills the hall. I have seen them in the ruins of Irglanfath, operating machines that disrupt and redirect the flow of souls, near the towns like the Gilded Vale and Deerford, where the legacy is universal. As a watcher, I have heard their dead confess their plot. They are stealing the souls of the unborn.
Beasts. Another lunatic at the hearing. Did you remember to lock your sanitarium before you left, Master Barask?
The room laughs. Please, I only want to help. Okay. The mobster's gonna take some shots at me. I gotta fucking dish it back. You want to see crazy? Make one more comment just like that. Who? Birth invalids, your womb dries for all I care. The rest of these people will hear the truth. You shame your order by dismissing the truth before hearing it, madam. I expected better from a knight of the Crucible. If he did, for your husband's sake, I hope for lest a brothel unlocked. Wow. If, as the Duke says, no theory has more proof than any other, what is the harm in hearing one more? Your quips cannot challenge the truth. I am a man of passion. but I'm also rational. Passionately rational.
You must know, friend, that the Leaden Key is a mantle for small-time ruffians and children at play. I'm not saying you're a liar. Not yet. But you'd better start making sense of all this. Help us believe you.
Gladly. Okay, so we got more rational, deceptive, clever, diplomatic, or honest. Boom! If you know anything about me, you know this. I have been called many things, but never a liar. And an honest witness is the best piece of evidence you have in this matter. Oh, man. Okay, I'm liking that one. What's more likely? That the gods are destroying Deerwood for science practice in many parts of the world, or that a group of people hates animancy and wants it suppressed. That one's kind of good. Leaden Key is very real. Oh, this would be great if I had Canna here. Oh, because he was all fucking getting chased by them. Shit. The Leaden Key is very real. They're foreigners of Aedir and Regisaris who hate the Deerwood. I'm not going to go for deceptive. Say a lord is cuckolded by his wife. If he tells her to stop, she'll only want her lover more. He spreads a rumor that her lover has visited a brothel. I'm not going to do that. We're not talking about people getting laid. We all want the same thing here. We want Waidwen's legacy to end. If we work together instead of arguing, we can stop it. Yo, I'm going to go for this one. I need them to believe me. And I need them to know that I'm not lying.
Piece of evidence.
The only piece of evidence that doesn't send your kind to the gallows, you mean?
You've made an unexpected case, friend. I'll say that much. It seems we have a new possibility to consider, at the very least.
Yay!
How was it you came to learn all this?
The Knights of the Crucible were instrumental in aiding my investigation. Not necessarily true. Took a personal interest in the matter and tried to learn what I could. Yeah, this was more just me researching shit.
Indeed. This land is foreign to you, unless I miss my guess. Your efforts on its behalf are to be commended.
That's right.
But these hearings are about more than Waidwen's legacy, even though that is our most pressing concern. Let's say for the moment that I were to take you at your word that our friends in Brackenbury Sanitarium and their peers bear no responsibility for this curse upon my country. I'm curious, what would you do if you were in my position?
So I know the Animancers aren't doing shit. I would allow the Animancers to continue their work. They would explore questions we all wish to understand. If I'd known more, perhaps this crisis could have been averted. Animancy should be studied in Deerwood. If you don't, someone else will, and they will wield greater power over them. That's shit. The Animancers of the Deerwood have been given too long a leash. The practice should be restricted and controlled. No. In truth, I'm not completely confident Animancy doesn't have something to do with Waidwen's legacy. It would be wise to ban the practice, at least for now. No. Too dangerous. We were not meant to use it, and we have proven why we're unworthy of it. No. So no, no, no. No. I guess this one. I do not trust these Animancers, seeking first after gain and glory, but if they can heal our children, I will not hinder them.
Very well. That is all I wish to hear. Not just from you, but from everyone. Many days we've been at this. It is time we put it to rest. I want to thank the delegations for helping me to collect my thoughts.
Boom!
In particular, I want to thank our new delegate, who has given me much to think about, and who alerted me to a new enemy I had failed to see.
Yay!
The time has come to choose a direction for the Deerwood. I am ready to make my pronouncement.
Please, God, please be good.
Ramir de Barash, representing the interests of Animancers in Deerwood, step forward.
Your Grace.
Oh, shit.
It occurs to me now, my concerns about Animancy may not outweigh its value.
Yo! No! No, 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 no! Thousands in the room,
Your
bitch.
Grace. We will accept no judgment but our own.
No one notices this?
What's he doing?
No!
Wait!
Stop this at once!
Oh, he's not getting away. Tell me he's not getting away.
I've given you every chance to end this pursuit. Shall I end it for you? Another time. I'm already late.
Fuck you, get back here. Why do I just pass out? What? I just passed out? The words, "Shall I end it for you," ring in your ears. You find yourself gasping for breath, struggling to keep your own balance. You drop to a knee and watch as Thaus hurries out of the building. The world dims around you, the screams clashing and weapons fading to silence. All that remains are the words, "Continue."
Shall I end it for you?
Thou stands at a pulpit high above an assembly of robed onlookers, you among them, clustered around a wide, circular pit of carved stone. He addresses a woman bound backward over a large iron wheel overlooking the great stone maw. Many of the woman's fingers and toes are severed, gross, and the bottoms of her feet are charred black. The skin on one side of her face looks like melted candle wax, black and red seeping, and the angle of her back suggests a spine in ruins. Yet for all that, her expression betrays little of her anguish.
I am already at peace, Grand Inquisitor. Are you?
Her eyes are barely open, and her words come between strangled breaths, but they are steady, unbroken.
So be it. If you desire no end, you shall have none. I find you guilty of heresy. May the eternal prison bar your soul from passage, for it is beyond redemption.
He nods to a hooded attendant, who begins untying her from the wheel. Jardius was granted Dominion of the Sleepers. Okay. You open your eyes to the beamed ceiling of the palace's grand entry hall. The clangs of metal striking metal waft from outside alongside the cries of the injured as you stagger to your feet. Thaus is gone. Fuck! Durance taps you with the end of his staff. Get up already! He shakes his head. I don't see how you plan to survive your trial, Watcher, if the very sight of your enemy makes you faint like a priest in a whorehouse. Wow. Damn, dude. Let's be out of this place before something goes wrong. Off to one side, you hear the clanking rustle of chainmail, and you look over to see a wounded guard slumping against a wall. He's trying to say something, seemingly directed at you, but at first it's too faint to hear. He gathers his breath and manages to rasp out a few words. Lady Webb, she's the only. She must be told. She'll know what to do. Please find her. Tell her everything. Wow. Jesus shit.
Hey.
Alright. I think that's a really good cliffhanger to leave off on for right now. What's happening in the Stronghold? Nothing new to report. Bitch, there is tons of shit to report.